Welcome back to the channel. We got two new things in the garage today. The Yamaha BWS that you've seen in the last video, I actually sold it. I don't know, I didn't think I'd ever ride it. You know, it's just too big. I like the smaller Dios. So guess what we got? Follow me, follow me. Oh, damn, look at this. So this is a 1997 Honda Dio SR. Pretty faded and fairly rough shape. So in this video, we are going to completely tear this thing down to the frame. And we are gonna clean it all up, refinish it. Actually, I just completely refinished a scooter. I'll show you what it looks like. So that's the Dio you guys remember. So this one's a 2000, and this thing was in pretty rough shape when I got it. One of the good things about it is it's only got 1,300 kilometers on it. It just sat in storage for however many years. So this thing did not look like this when I got it. I'll show you a quick before and after of what this thing looked like. Now we're going to do the same thing to this one. We're going to completely strip it right down to the frame, wash every single panel, spray everything down with spray 9, get it all nice and clean, put it back together, kind of half-ass restore the plastics. I don't like this gray seat. I want it either that turquoise color or I want it black. So we might get that reupholstered. And then another thing, this part that's black all underneath, I'd like that to be white. I think the white and turquoise look would be sweet. And then with this pink, I could do like pink grips, you know, pink wheels maybe. So this one's actually gonna be my fiance's. She took the purple Dio out for a rip the other day and she actually really likes riding them, which is pretty cool. So let's tear this thing apart. Let's get it right down to the frame. I like to repaint the rims and stuff because they're all rusty, but if I'm gonna be painting them pink, may as well just hold off, paint them pink later. That seat definitely has to be black though. Black or pink? What about a pink seat? That would be sick. What do you guys think? So this scooter, my first one, that one is gonna be like a fast build. You know, I wanna do the 125cc stroker kit in it, like go all out with that one. This one is completely stock. That one's completely stock. This one will probably stay stock. It might get an exhaust just because Chelsea's riding it. But this one, maybe we can make this like a stunting scooter. Something just for like wheelies and stuff. I think that would be pretty sweet. All right, let's get this thing tore down. Practicing my reverse wheelies. Mint. Alright. Just clean enough. Good enough. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'd eat off it, but also I eat off the floor, so doesn't say much. We gotta clean up the plastics. They're all faded and gross. Everything's all faded. They fade pretty quick. So we're gonna bring them back to life. I'll show you what I do. Alright, so how I restore plastics. Not saying this is necessarily the right way, but it works. I honestly don't know if there is a right way besides buying new plastics, but I'm not going to buy all new plastics. So you take a torch and you just run over it lightly, and it's actually pretty satisfying. You can actually watch it change. I'll show you.
See if I can get a good view here.
See, it actually works pretty good. See, this part's all faded, and it actually stays nice and black like that. But you don't want to leave the heat on too long, or else you'll melt it and deform it. So I'm gonna go over every single piece of plastic on that scooter. See if we can get it back to somewhat looking new. Well, we got her back together. I really don't like that gray seat. The plastics look a lot better though, especially the white and all that. I'm definitely gonna do these black plastics, gonna do them white. But yeah, it looks pretty sick, man. Looks good. I don't even know. I haven't even rode this thing yet. Let's see if this thing even starts. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Battery's probably dead. Fires right up. Just gotta chuck some mirrors on it, clean it up a little bit more. Looks pretty deadly. These black side pieces, I want to take them off. We're gonna paint them white. I'm not sure how these plastics will take paint. I bought paint for plastic. These are really hard to find in white, and then the ones that I have found in white come from overseas, and it's all the plastics. So, you know, if we paint these white and they really don't look good or they don't hold up, I'll just order white ones, but we'll try painting them first and see what they look like. Fingers crossed that it looks good, because I don't want to order plastics. Rip some of these plastics off real quick and get to painting. I just went over the panels with Scotch-Brite just so the paint has something to stick to. Now the paint I'm using, it's got paint and primer in it, so we're gonna see how that works. Alright, let's give her a first coat and see how it goes. While the white pieces are drying, we gotta paint the wheels. So the proper way to do this is to split the rubber from the rim, but I don't wanna do that, and I don't wanna sandblast it. That'd be the proper way, is to sandblast them. So I just took some Scotch-Brite to them and scuffed them up a bit. So we're gonna do these white, and then we're gonna go over with some fluorescent pink. It's gonna be sick. So let's tape these off and then paint them white and then see what this pink looks like on there. Should look mad sick, I tell ya. right, the white stuff turned out pretty good. I'm actually thoroughly impressed. It looks really good. Check that out. Ooh, glossy. But the wheels, on the other hand, look at this. This is just, why is it cracking when it dries? Like, that's driving me nuts. Oh, and that's not even the pink that I wanted. I don't know what I should do with the rims. The main reason why I didn't sand them down and everything is because I'm probably gonna get different wheels for it. But those pink ones, I really don't want to sand all that pink off. Maybe I could go back to white. I guess we'll get these white panels on and then we can see what we're looking like. Alright you guys, the scooter is completely done. Decided to go white with the wheels, white with the mirrors. We got some turquoise grips on there. I took the seat off of my other scooter and I think it matches way better on there. So we got all white sides. I painted the airbox white. Got the little back rack, it's painted white. The little exhaust thinger, that thing's white. This thing looks so sweet. Chelsea even got a matching helmet. Go with her scooter. I think that's one sick looking scooter. If you guys haven't liked or subscribed yet, you better do so. We'll get some clips of Chelsea ripping on this thing. We might take these two scooters to Banff. Pretty pumped about that. Go rip through the mountains. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. But if it ain't upgraded, you gotta upgrade it. See you guys in the next video.